Wait a second, guys. Forgive me. Hey, my friends. Let me turn this off. Hey, my friends. I apologize for the blank, the dark screen. Let's put some. Let's wait. No, let's put some bubbles. Okay, we're gonna put some bubbles and stuff like that. Let me share this live. If anyone comes in, hi. Hello. I'm gonna share this live. Be right back. 5 minutes. Hey, Ambi. I'm sorry. I went to share the live to make sure that everyone else can see. Yeah, I have bubbles floating. I don't want to show myself because I'm comfortable already, and I'm chillaxing in my house, in my apartment, of course. I'm gonna share a little more, so I'll be back. Give me a couple of more minutes. I'm sharing my live throughout YouTube and also Instagram and everywhere else. Okay, so give me a few minutes. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I shared it for as much as I can through my social media. So welcome on this Tuesday night. I know I don't go live on Tuesday on a norm, but I decided, why not? Why not go live, talk to you guys. I don't go back to work until Thursday. So yeah. Let me see if my volume is working. Oh, I should have done portrait. Why did I do it long way? Oh my God. Okay, let me see if my... Okay. I can hear myself. I just wanted to see if I hear myself. So how is everyone doing out here on a Tuesday night? How are you enjoying a Tuesday? Here in NYC, I gotta say, it was cold. I mean, cold as a Emma effer, if you understand what that is in Lane's term, okay? So for those that are coming in, I apologize that you don't see my pretty face. Yes, but I'm comfortable and I don't feel like being on camera, if you guys can understand that. I'm just here chilling after a long day, you know. I only got one more day off, which is tomorrow, but tomorrow I usually kind of like rest, get everything ready. Because if you don't know, guys, I did get a job. I don't know how many of you guys know that I did. I've been working now for 3 weeks, I think. This is like my third week. No, is it my third week? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's gonna be my fourth week. Yes, this is gonna be my fourth week working, and I am loving my job. I did mention, I think, a couple of times in my live that I want to add another day, but I'm not sure when. If I'm allowed to add another day, just because I enjoy doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I think I mentioned it before. When you find something that you like and enjoy, you're going to wake up every morning and be like, yeah, I'm going to work. I'm going to have a good time. And I do. I always do. So that's what I've been doing. Also, just chillaxing. So let me give you a rundown of how my Tuesday was. So basically, I have a 5-year-old. I drop off at school. And I was like, you know what? As most of you knows, I got my nails done again, and I haven't gotten my nails done in over 12 years. Yeah, it's been a long time. I decided to take like the longest break. And also, if you don't know, I did chop off my hair a little. I didn't chop it all off. If you watch some of my other videos, you'll see it. I'm going to try to see if I can go live with my hair done so you guys can see exactly what it looks like. I didn't chop it off, but I had to in a sense because I had a lot of dead ends and I didn't like, want that to keep growing. So I did chop a little off and I got my nails done. But today I went and I got it redone because I wasn't liking the French manicure anymore. So I decided to change it, and maybe tomorrow, Thursday, I'll show you guys, or I'll show you guys pictures on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I'll post some pictures of my nails. No, I didn't do them myself. Yes, I could do them myself, but you know, it's okay to pamper yourself, right? Once in a blue moon, once in a while. It's nice to feel like, you know what? I'm going to make myself feel good today. And to top it off, I paid it with my own money. It freaking feels good to pay shit with your own money. I'm being honest. You know, a lot of people had me out. They thought I was not going to bounce back. But little do they know, yes, I might go through some shit. Yes, I might fall off whatever's. But I'm human. I'm allowed to do that. But I'm going to tell you something. My glow up is going to fuck up a lot of people's heads. If you get what I mean. Hey, Purple. I know, it's weird. You're looking at bubbles and stuff. I just don't feel like being on camera today. So, how's your Tuesday night doing? I know you're like, girl, what are you doing, Cam? You on a Tuesday? Yeah, I decided to get on live because I realized that I haven't really posted as much. I mean, yes, I've been going live here and there, but like real short lives. And today, like tomorrow's my last day off. I'm going to chillax, relax, you know. My man should be coming home from work very soon, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I went and I got my nails done again, and I got them done the way I wanted them. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying them. They're a little more easier to make a fist if I have to make a fist, if you get my drift. But the other nails, I wasn't able to like make a comfortable fist, and I don't like that feeling. So I cut them down. And FYI, guys, I got a pedicure done for the first time in like, I don't even know how long I've gotten a pedicure done. Because normally I do it myself. I have this thing that, yeah, bubbles are fun. I don't like people touching my feet. So it was kind of like, how you say, getting over my fear. I'm getting over my fear on a lot of things. And if you know the situation I've been through the last 6 to 8 months, then you know my bounce back, whew, it's going to kill them. It's going to kill them in places they didn't even know they had spots. Child, my glow up is going to be amazing. I'm telling you. My bounce back. A lot of people had me out and counted out, and they thought I was going to fall flat on my ass. You know what? I've been saying a lot, and I know there's probably shirts out there. But you know that saying, God don't like ugly? Yeah. You mess with the wrong one. Because I'm not a religious person, like I say, but I do believe that there is something watching over us. You know? And I do believe that karma does come. And trust me, I want to sit back and enjoy the karma because I could have been a real B in this whole situation. I could have gone down a path of destruction. And if you understand what I'm saying, then that's cool. For those that are coming in and don't have no clue what the hell I'm talking about, you're going to have to try to watch some of my videos or become a member, because most of those videos that I did do back in like April and May, only members of a higher member status can see it, I think. I'm not sure, but I do have 3 levels. If you guys want to become a member, I've put those up there because I feel like those are very personal to me, and I feel like the ones that are willing to pay a membership, they deserve to see those kind of personal moments. And also, knowing that they're locked behind a membership, if they even come out to the day of light, it's one of my members that pulled it out. It won't be like a regular schmegular subscriber that took the video. So that's why I put it behind the members thing. So I hope you guys understand. Hello and welcome to those that are coming in and watching my live. Hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're at. Thank you for being here and just kind of like hanging out with me, you know. Let me see. Give me a minute. I'm going to go share this live somewheres, okay? Sorry, guys. I just had to share the live. So if you are here and you want to share this live, go ahead, share this live. Let's get more people conversating. Yes, I'm not using Restream. I'm sorry. Today I didn't decide to use Restream. I just decided to go straight on a YouTube amp. So yeah, so I got my feet done today, and oh my God, I love the way they came out, and oh my God. You want to know the whole, oh my God, the pedicure was just amazing, okay? But I'm going to tell you something. I went there thinking that I was going to get my feet done by a female, right? I didn't know they hire guys to do pedicures. I know they could do it. Don't get me wrong. I've seen it done. But I wasn't sure if I was comfortable with another man touching my feet. Okay? And the whole thing is, I don't even like no one. Understand where I'm coming from. I don't like no one touching my feet. I have this feet thing that don't get me wrong. I don't got ugly toes or stinky feet or anything like that. Okay? Laughing out loud. I know it's funny. But it's just, I have this complex of I don't like people touching my feet. It's just I don't know. I just don't like it. Even if it was a female to do it, I'm very timid when it comes to that body part. I don't know. Do you women feel kind of timid with someone touching your feet? I mean, especially from the opposite sex. You know, let me know how you guys feel about that. Is it weird or what? Hey, Sanchez, how you doing, my boy? How you doing in this Tuesday night? I'm trying to keep my phone charged because I am on my phone too, guys. So I'm not on the computer because, like I said, my computer's been acting wonky. So what I've been trying to do is put money away for a new laptop. Yes, guys, I'm going to go and see if I can purchase a new laptop. But that's not what we're talking about. We'll talk about that in a little minute, just to let you know where I'm live streaming from. Oh, my speaker just went off. So how you doing tonight, Sanchez? How's your Tuesday been going? So getting back to what I was talking about, and I painted my nails red. I don't know. It's really weird because I painted my nails brown and my feet are red. I don't know. It's just that I don't know if I would have felt comfortable with brown toenails right now. I don't get feet fetish. Armpit fetish is where it is at. For real? Wow. Hello? I'm live. But I'm not on the camera, mama. I'm not on the camera. I'm not on the camera. I just have bubbles. Okay? So baby girl had pictures day today. Tell them how it went. How did your picture day went, mama?
I have a mermaid and a Christmas.
What you mean a mermaid? I didn't choose no mermaid.
He had a mermaid.
I hope they didn't change my background because I chose a background. Me and your daddy chose a Christmas background. Yeah, we took some Christmas pictures for her school. I took the biggest package so I can give to family. And she has a trip as well this Thursday.
I had chips in
Yeah.
the
And then you went to the trip, remember, to the Queens,
zoo.
to the farm. It was a farm.
In the zoo.
She went to the Queens Middles farm, something like that.
No, in the zoo. Because the farm looked like it had chickens and pigs,
And pigs. And what else?
bunnies, horses.
Horses.
And no horses. It had no cow, no nothing.
So, yeah, that's
Yeah,
how it's been
giant.
for her. She's been whatever. Don't touch it, Mama. Don't do that. Don't touch it because I don't know where the stuff is at.
Mommy Jolly.
No, I'm coloring. It's called coloring. Yeah, I've been getting into coloring, trying to keep my mind, from thinking stupid. Ooh.
I will tell her how to own sharpener.
Thinking stupid thoughts and stuff like that. Keeping my mind straight.
Okay.
Keeping my mind, whatever.
Purple.
Yeah, you can talk to Purple.
I had to own sharpener.
She can't see. I want to tell you something. Don't talk about stuff that they cannot see. Let's put it that way, okay?
No, I see I will have a sharpener.
Yeah, but they can't see your sharpener, so why would you mention a sharpener that they can't see?
No, I play for it. I will tell them.
Okay, tell them what.
I had a sharpener and I had a crayon. This.
Yeah.
I get the other crayon and my thing and no one. Look at it, nothing.
She said, hi, Skylin.
Hi.
So how's work life, Purple Haze? How's work life? See, I'm glad that I have a job and I only work 3 days. Yes, I push 10 hours a day, which, I don't know, my son was telling me that I'm not supposed to be pushing 10 hours a day. But he doesn't realize a lot of people work about a good 50 to almost 70 hours a week.
Mommy.
Am I lying, Purple? Am I really lying? What happened?
Where's the water?
I don't know. You got to look for it. I think it's in the kitchen.
It's not in the kitchen.
I don't know then. Go look for it, girl. I'm here. I'm conversating with my friend. I'm telling you, I'm trying to find adult time. And it's like every time I try to find adult time, something pops up. Baby girl's interfering, which I love her, but you get my drift, right? I'm just trying to find adult time. Hey, Luz, how you doing, girl? How's work? Because I know you're at work. How's work? Yeah, she worked late nights. Or maybe she's getting ready to go to work, right? Because it's only 8 o'clock. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Luz. I know you just came in, Luz, but I got my feet done today for the first time. And you know how I am. She's a good friend of mine. We've been friends for over 10 years. She knows I don't like nobody touching my feet. I think I've told her many times that I don't like nobody touching my feet.
Put the water in the refrigerator.
Freezer. That's where I put it at. Check it.
I already checked it.
It would easily be higher than 60 to 70 hours. Wow. If I add all the time that I've worked, my goodness. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you something. Let's rewind certain things of why this happened, okay? Now, if you know, the whole situation happened because of something that happened in May and whatever the case. Now that I have my job, the person that wanted me to get a job, I feel like he's kicking himself in the ass because yes, I got my job, but I don't have to work hard. Get it? I got my job, but I'm not working hard. Because it's something I know to do. It's a second nature for most of us women. Cleaning is like something we normally do in a day life, So now I'm getting paid for exactly what I've been doing for the last 20 years of my life. Yes, my friend, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 20 years. So now that I'm at this job, I'm doing it practically the same thing.
Ice.
Oh, they got ice? Oh, shoot. Just put it right there. So I'm happy that I'm making my own stuff. And I don't know. I'm at a point in my life, guys, that I'm ready to explore what's out there in this world. I'm at my point where I'm going to say something that if there are kids on this live, please, if you're a kid and you're under 18, please don't watch this. This is not for you. It's not made for you. Only for family that have kids and they know me very well and they know who they are. Um, I'm not giving a fuck about anything anymore. I'm at a place where I'm saying, fuck it. Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Because that's my favorite word. My friend Luce knows that that's my favorite word. And I know probably YouTube might not monetize this, which I don't give a you know what. Because right now I'm having fun. And this is like the only way I can communicate with adults. For right now. You know what I'm saying? For right now, this is the only way I can really communicate with you guys. And Purple, we need to hang out. We need to find a day where you're not too busy, girl. You need to take me out in Manhattan and show me Manhattan because I am a New Yorker, but I've never really explored New York like that. Maybe you have, and everyone else that's New York, we gotta meet up, especially do a girls' night. Girls that are here, that are in New York City, we have to meet up. Especially if you're single and ready to mingle, we need to meet up, guys. Because enough with me staying home, enough with me just not having fun. Because it's like I said, I've been reaching out to a couple of friends and suggesting here and there. And, we all have a busy life. What's that?
It warms up your hands.
Oh, okay. Not to say that being home is bad, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, my schedule right now is literally all over the place compared to what it was before. You know what I'm saying? I work, like I said, Thursday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 4:30. The only real time that I would literally probably hang out after work would be Saturday. And maybe not too long, you know what I'm saying? Because I still want to get my C's because I still got things to do on Sunday. Only a few people know what I do on Sunday. I don't want to blast it on blast because no one needs to know. And if Luce knows, she knows why I'm keeping it to myself because it's my business. It's my thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Purple, we need to figure out when you're not busy. Like we need a girls' night out. I want to pick that business woman brain. You like to pick our gamer game mind. I want to pick that business mind. I need to know because since I got a business, I got my merch store up and running. I do have a t-shirt that I do want to show you guys. I'll probably wear it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow at work and show you it. Now again, I do have bags and cups and caps and other stuff on my store. I'm gonna see if I link it later on. Once the live goes live, I'll see if I link some merch underneath because I'm allowed to do that. My friend Jan purchased the bag, and I need to meet up with her because I want to see what the bag looks like. I want to feel the quality. We've been wanting to meet up, but like I said, my schedule is so all over the place, and it's like I want to make time for my friends, but I also need time for my family, and I also need time for me. And it's like, woo, I'm trying to woosah everything. So I'm feeling like you, Purple, right now. I'm not a workaholic, but I'm starting to get busy now. And it's crazy because even before when I was a busy person, I still had time for me, you know? But again, I'm working, taking care of family, doing myself, self-care. Um, and I think I'm just gonna keep doing this every so often. Um, the lady that I did the nails today with when I went back there, she was looking at my nails and she was like, "Oh, but you don't. Why are you doing it?" I'm like, "No, because I want to reshape them because I didn't like the chiclet look because it did look like chiclets. If you know what chiclets look, then you know my nails were square, and I didn't really like it. Maybe it was fun back in the 90s and maybe the early 2000s, you know, the chick look was cool and everything like that. Yeah, that's a lot of hours. So, and so I was like, no, I want to reshape them. But then she was looking at my where, you know, your nails grow out like by the cuticles, and she was noticing that there was a lift. And I was like, yeah, I don't know why that happened. Remember, I just got my nails done last Monday because I was trying to get ready for Thanksgiving. I want to look nice, presentable. You know, we're gonna be in family house. They came out cute, but I was realizing they were lifting. And as most of you knows, I'm a cosmetologist, so I knew something was not right. I don't know if she was rushing the job or I don't know. And then again, I did have baby girl next to me. And this time I didn't bring baby girl. So for the next time, I'm not bringing baby girl anytime in my nail session, nothing. Because doing that caused the lifting, I feel, of my nails. So today I got them coffined, like the coffin shape, and they look very much natural than what I had them a week ago. If you guys saw the live that I think I did on Thanksgiving, I think it was Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving. I'm not sure. I know it was one of those days. And I show my nails there. It's still live. So if you're going to catch it, you could. Um, but now I have neutral color, which is a dark brown. And then on my ring finger, I have glitter. Because I showed the girl a picture on Google that I wanted, and she did it to the T. The color was different, but she did it to the T, and I like it. Um, let's see what they look like in 2 weeks. Because for me, I like getting my nails every 2 weeks. And now since I'm making my money, I'm making sure I'm looking put together every week. You get my drift. Because this is the way I was. To be honest, purple, this is like the real first time you actually seeing my real personality. Um, in a sense of who I was before I got into a relationship. Because I want to be 100% frank with you guys. I did lose myself when I was in the relationship. I did. And now I'm realizing that I don't want to be like that no more. I'm starting to actually love myself. Not to say that I didn't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to deeply understand myself and deeply enjoy to be by myself. And that's a good feeling. That's overcoming a lot of shit that I've been through. And also, I'm not liking how I'm looking. I love myself, but the way this whole situation drained my energy, nah. I'm calling my energy back. Enough is enough. Checkmate. You understand? Purple, you know what I mean by checkmate. That's it. Checkmate. You thought you had me. You fucked up. And you fuck with the wrong bitch. So, getting back to the whole thing. Right now, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And the reason why also, Purple, that I need to meet up with you, because I want to do some things with my money. I want to start investing. And like I said before, I'm not joking about the investing. I really want to invest. Now that I have my own cash flow in, I want to put something so I can start making money for me. I want to make this money work for mommy. Okay? Work for me. So that I can start doing some moves, you know. I'm not gonna say too much of my moves because I've heard that you shouldn't speak unless it has happened. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that in my head. But just know good things are gonna be coming. 2024. Oh my God, 2024 is going to be my best ever year. This year was supposed to be my best year, but you know, life smacked me in my face where I didn't even think it was going to get slapped. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I was going to get slapped like this. Who thinks in a million years that life will smack you like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think everything is good, you think everything is peachy clean, and here comes the life lesson, which I've learned. I've learned. I have learned so much. I've gotten my power back, and you know, I just want to start living life, guys. I really do. I want to start doing more fun things and adventure, and I want to take trips around the world. Yes. I don't give a freak. That one I want to do. I want to travel the world. Like, I'm going to tell you something. The day that I received my ID, you don't understand. I haven't had my ID for almost 10 years. Yeah, I know it's ridiculous of how the hell I didn't have an ID for the last 10 years. I've had one, but it's been expired for that long. If you get my drift. And once I got that ID, I'm telling you, having an ID opens doors to possibilities. So many effing possibilities that I'm thinking about a lot. Yo, oh my God. 2024 is going to be the best year. I'm telling you, I'm going to manifest. You know, I even manifest this job. Remember I talk about manifest? You know me, guys. You know me. I'm going to bring that up because I truly believe in manifesting, because I know I manifested this job. I'm going to tell you why I did, and why I sensed it. Okay. Because the day that I got that phone call, don't get me wrong. I wasn't gonna even do nothing. I wasn't gonna even pick up. I wasn't gonna even think about that number. But something told me, send the person a text message, because you know me. If you know me, I don't pick up to strange phone numbers. It's true, Luce. That's so true. You're right. You're right. And so I just text the person, not thinking anything. Person texts me back, hey, such and such, the person from the job, and thing like, hey, Rasta, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm so happy. I've been working there for 4 weeks. And the funny thing is, they thought I was going to quit. They don't realize this is what I do. I clean for life. I clean toilets. I clean people's crap for life for 20 years, even adult crap. Okay. So I was happy with the job. But getting back to the story. So the person texts me back and he's like, hey, this is the person from, ABM. You filled out an application. I'm hitting you back. So I was like, okay, cool. Called him back. We talked and we set up an interview. He was kind of a little skeptical because of the simple fact I live in the Bronx and the job is all the way in Carajo Land, Staten Island. Yes, I work all the way in Carajo Land, Staten Island. If you know what Staten Island is, and you know how cold that, okay, and you know the only way you can get there is either by a bus or by a boat, okay? But I take the boat there. So he set the interview on Halloween day, guys. Yes, the day that I was supposed to go trick or treat with my daughter, which I did, okay? Didn't really record too much because Daddy Dukes was there. So, I try to kind of not record too much when he's around and stuff like that, because the dynamic is going to change. My life is going to change for the different, and I got to accept it. Okay. So I went to the interview, and long story short, when I got there and I saw the person who's interviewing me, I felt a sense of calmness, a sense of like, I got this shit. This shit is mine. This is my job. Now the whole thing is, what time am I going to work and how the hell I'm going to get to work? That was a whole question, which got answered really quickly because thanks to, baby daddy, I was able to do what I had to do. So thank you. He still supports me. He's still there. You know, he did stupid shit, but at the end of the day, he still does things, you know. So I knew I had that job in the bag and stuff. Because once the thing is, he started talking about time. We got these days available with these times and these days available with this time. Because I've been to other interviews and they never mentioned time and, working with people of different multiple cultures. Because where I'm working at, I'm working with a cleaning company, right? But Amazon get this, hire that cleaning company to come into their sector to clean. So basically, I'm still in the jobs that I was actually applying for, if it makes sense. I'm working for the cleaning company that I did apply for, and I'm in Amazon where I did apply for Amazon, but they didn't hire me. But it's okay because now I have an insight of how Amazon works, and I don't know if I'm ready for that challenge. I'm looking and observing and kind of getting a feel of how shit works in Amazon. But I'm gonna tell you something. Amazon does get some bad rep with certain locations. I don't know, but this location that I'm in, I don't know. I don't see any flaws that I can see. I don't, I'm not an employee of Amazon, but Amazon hires different people from different backgrounds. And I mean very different, because there's times that there's a communication barrier, but for some reason, somehow, some way, we still understand each other. I don't know how it's possible, but it's mind blowing how just by a smile or just saying hello or just little easy words that they can pick up, we can understand. You should be a manager, Kemi. You probably have people skill. I've heard a lot of bad stuff about how they treat their factory workers. Nah, I don't know, because I haven't seen that. You know, I've been there now a whole month, and I've seen how, like, there's certain lunch periods, they all go. To be honest, you've seen the videos that I've put up. They have so much stuff that you don't even have to go outside to buy no food. They bring outside food in. They have two cafeterias. They have abundance of vending machines. They have a little market where you feel like you're actually at a store, and you open up a fridge and they have frozen food, they have drinks, they have, oatmeal to make in the morning, cereal if you want cereal. They have fruits, they have sandwiches, they have hot food, cold food. Like, they provide stuff for the workers, because you got to understand where I'm at, there's nothing basically, because we're out of, like I said in the last live, we're out of nowhere in Carajo land. We're in like a place where they could still build if they wanted to. But I'm in one of the main factories. I'm in the fulfillment factory basically, because you have the fulfillment, you have the delivery one, and then I can't remember the last building, but there's 3 buildings, but I'm in the fulfillment one. So basically, they're just kind of like putting these things into boxes and, packing them up and stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't see like their job is so complicated. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's cool, Luz. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I don't know how, like I said, there are some Amazon factories that I've heard bad stories about, but like I said, the one that I'm working, and Luz is also working for Amazon. My friend Luz, she works for Amazon. She just got promoted. Whoop, whoop. So she's making more money, and she's like, moving up on the ladder. So I'm proud of her. Even though there are going to be some jealous people, it is what it is. Because, I mean, if someone in my team was to be promoted, more power to them. I just hope they don't change, because I'm going to be real. I notice some people, when they get promoted, they become real a-holes. And you understand what I mean? Big a-holes. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's cool, because, you work hard to get that position, and now you want to treat everybody like they're lower than you. But you was just here just the other day with us. Please don't do that. Yes, you have a higher position, but don't forget where you came from and how hard you had to work to get that. That's the first thing. The second thing I see is a lot of them take that position and they want to be like, no, I'm going to send him, her to do it. And then they're sitting in the office doing nothing all day. I've seen managers do that. And I'd be like, yo, like, it's just mind blowing how they do that. And Sanchez, I know I can manage a group, because trust me, My friend and me, we was down. We had a PTA, we was good, and if we had more people, we could do it. You know what I'm saying? We wanted more parents, but it's hard to get parents into the school system. So, um, I know. Trust me, when you get promoted, those same people that were friends with you, and they're like, yeah, we, because they all want to get promoted. At the end of the day, we all want to get higher where we're at. We don't want to stay where we're at. We don't want to stay stagnant. We want to elevate. We want to keep growing and growing. And I even told my man this thing, that I feel like there's some people at my job that feel kind of like a little jealous of me or something. I don't know why I get that feeling. But again, I have an empath shit that I can just sense people's energies and just their thing. They don't have to speak. That's the whole thing. That's the funny thing with people. With me, you don't have to speak. Your energy, something about it. I could be wrong, but most of the times I am not wrong about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wrong about it. Most of the time, I'm going to tell you like about 80% of the time I'm correct. Maybe 20% I'm wrong. And that's really small, about people. So, yeah, I just feel like the first day it was cool. Second day, whatever. Now we're almost a month in, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the workers there complain. And I'm like, you knew what the job entitled you to do, right? You took a job where you were supposed to be cleaning, regardless of where you're at. Yes, they're going to push your button. Yes, they're going to do things to make you quit. But oh my God, my friends, anytime I get there, they're like, oh, this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do feel like there are some jobs that do need two people, but it could be possible for one to do it. If you time everything right, one. Two, if you make a plan before you go into cleaning what you're going to clean. And three, just execute what you got to do. You got 10 hours. Move a little faster, do what you have to do, and the job is going to be done. Oh my
Mommy,
God.
Mom,
What, Mama?
I need a video. It stopped.
It stopped because you're in a different internet. You got to go over there. He thought you was from the UK. Does Rasta really have I don't know, has it? I don't, oh God, I gotta go and watch one of his videos. Oh, a new, a lot of people tell me, oh, you're from New York? And I'd be like, yeah. You're like, yeah, I can hear that New York accent. I wish I knew what a freaking New York accent sounded like to someone. Like, I wish I knew what Spanish sounded like to somebody, because I speak Spanish. So, I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100. My Spanish to other people's Spanish might be different. You know, um, like today, the lady that did my nails, she speaks Spanish, but her Spanish and her words that she used are not familiar to me, to the way that I speak my Spanish. If you understand, it's just a weird feeling, you know. So So getting back to the manifesting, because I know I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm reading comments and trying to keep with the chat, because I don't want you guys to not be like, oh, I'm not listening to you guys, but I am. Um, so getting back to the manifesting this job. Once I shook that guy's hand, I just knew it. This is my job. This is where I'm gonna be. This is where I'm gonna make my paychecks. After that, when I walked out and I was like walking to the bus and getting ready to go meet up with my kids, because my man was taking the kids to the section where we did last year. We went back over there, Purple. We went around your area, um and just close around your area, not really, and I called And I told him, dude, I got this job. He was like, what you mean you got this job? I got this job. I'm telling you, they're going to call me back. Watch. Sure enough, the next day, he's like, hi, what did you guys talk about? This and this and that. And I was like, yeah, we were talking about time and this and, which time frame I wanted and stuff like that. So right there and there, I knew I had it. I knew I had it. But you know what really, really, I felt it the most? Me holding my first paycheck. You know how they tell you to think of that thing? Like, if you really want it, think it really. So that night, I went to sleep and I was thinking about what my paycheck would look. I know it wasn't going to look that high, but I just kept picturing I'm getting a paycheck. I'm going to have my paycheck. I'm going to have my paycheck to change. I'm going to have my paycheck so I could deposit. Yo, through the whole night, that's what I was thinking. And then, like I said, the next day, I got the call. I had to go do a drug test and all that, background check. I had to do all the paperwork. Yo, you don't know how fast I did everything. I was online and I'm filling everything. Because sure enough, the following week, I had to start working. So basically, I got an interview on the 31st. The next day, they called me to do all the background, the drug test. The drug test, I did it on November 2nd. Then I had to wait. Then he called me back on the 6th. I think he called me back on the 6th. And then I explained to him, you know, what days they had again and what days I wanted. So I chose to work mornings, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, because of the whole Thanksgiving thing. I did this really slick because I wanted to chill after Thanksgiving. Because if I would have took the night shift, I wouldn't be able to hang out. And two, Christmas lands on a Monday this year, so I have that day off. Womp womp. I got Christmas off. So that's, I'm telling you, I played in with my thing. So I think if you listen to someone speaking a language you don't understand at all, you will know what Spanish sounds like to people that don't understand it. I don't speak Spanish, but I understand a little bit. It helps if they speak slow. Yeah, I know, I know we speak. You know what's funny? I have a bad habit of doing that. There's times that I don't realize that I be talking super fast and I don't take a breath. I don't know if you guys notice that because sometimes I do it here as well. I do it when I speak Spanish too, especially when I'm pissed, Rasta. Woo-hoo! When I'm pissed, my Spanish comes out so beautiful. It's like, okay, but now put me in a situation and I don't know why, I just get tongue tied. And trust me, I'm Spanish, but for some reason I get tongue tied. Spanish word melts together. Yeah. And so I knew that I was going to get that job. I manifested that job. And the funny thing is, it only took me 3 months from the time that I first started with my ID and I started contacting a lot of you guys. I contacted all you guys as much as I can to find me a job. I'm like, yo, you guys are hiring. I contacted Purple. I contacted my friend. I contacted a lot of people that, was in the work field. And I was like, yo, can you hook me up or try to find? And, me looking for myself. And it's funny because I didn't realize that I signed up for a Staten Island job. I mean, I did at the time, but you know how you do things and then you forget about it? That's what I did. I put it in and I forgot about it. And that's what happened. And I think that's true when it comes to manifesting something, guys. And I don't know if I'm ever going to really talk about manifesting on this channel full time or part time, but I've been manifesting so many things in my life, little things, that I know that the big thing will come soon. I know it. I know it and I feel it. I go to dream thinking about it. I wake up thinking about it. I'm meditating on it. I know it's going to happen. And I let it go, I meditate, I think about it, and then I let it go. And then I do what I do throughout my day. I just live my life. I'm not even concerned of what's going around in my life or anything like that. I'm just doing what I got to do. It's amazing. It's Amazon family friendly. I mean, if you smoke at home, not at work. Yeah, I think it is. I'm going to be real. I think it is. Because I've seen other employers that when they're coming out of work, they're rolling up their cigarettes. Because to me, that's going to be a cigarette. That's going to be the future cigarette. To be honest, to me, what is the difference from smoking a cigarette to smoking that? The same thing a cigarette can do. I'm not saying that that smoke can do the same thing, but like, please make it make sense. They're both harmful to you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think they are because, like I said, I've seen other coworkers that do it. You know what I'm saying? They do it on the job. I mean, not on the job. I'm not saying they do it when they come out of work. So it's like, how can I say? It's like saying, for instance, you go after work, you want to go get some drink. Is that wrong? No. I mean, back then, remember, back then, it was illegal to sell booze or make booze. And look what happened. They made it legal, right? And it's funny because growing up as a kid, I kept saying to people, yo, imagine one day they do legalize that shit as, just as a cigarette. People kept saying, nah, 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 it's a drug, this and this and that. And I'm like, so is alcohol. So is alcohol. Most people don't realize alcohol is also a drug because it's very addictive. Anything that's addictive is a drug. In Lane's term. Right or wrong? In Lane's term, anything that's addictive is considered a drug. Yeah, it is. It's for the best. I mean, hey, more taxes for the government to do what the hell they want to do with it. Because at the end of the day, I said it and I'm going to keep saying it to the day I die. The only reason why anything gets legalized is because the government is going to get a piece of the pie. If they can't get a piece of the pie, you ain't gonna make no money. Let's put it that way. If they don't get a tax piece out of your job, no. It's like YouTube right now. I do YouTube. They got to take a piece of the pie. YouTube don't take it. We have to do it on our own. You understand? But they're still getting our tax money. So at the end of the day, if the government can't get a piece of what you're doing, it's going to be illegal to them. It won't be legal. And I've noticed that since I was a kid. And that's sad. Because I'm like, wow, I want to make money, but I still got to pay Uncle Sam a piece of my pie. My hard work that they're not even doing. It's me putting my ass in there. But I got to give it a piece of my pie. Okay. Exactly, Rasta. You're right. That's true. Because if you look at it, you got these doctors that's prescribing you drugs. And those drugs can get addicted too. You can OD on those drugs. You can probably get high off of those drugs as well. So because they're legalized because they're being given by the doctor, that's okay. But this is not okay. Like, and it comes from nature. That's the whole thing. I mean, I don't know about now because, a lot of people are alternating the shit and adding stuff to it. But if you're actually growing it like the natural way they used to grow it back then, yeah, it's to me it's cool. But all this stuff that they're doing extra, nah, it's crazy, too crazy. So yeah, how was work? Yeah, the do-rag on? Oh no, that's not do-rag. That's the cocoa thing. It was still cold outside? When it came this way?
Of course.
Oof, it was so fucking cold. It was so cold out here in New York. I didn't want to be outside, but you gotta go outside because you gotta do stuff outside. It sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can send everything through Uber. Uber Eats or whoever wants to send food. But then I'll be making that person come out in the cold, and that's not nice, So, let's see what else you guys have been saying.
Oh,
What happened?
The thing I can't get it
I don't know. You're gonna have to go on the website.
because UPS got it. How I could contact UPS?
No, you would have to contact the company that you ordered the thing from. You got to get that number.
Number.
There's got to be a number from the website that you order that, so you can let them know. Cause I don't understand how that happened.
This is what I got from my email.
Lucky you, Sanchez. Lucky you. 60 degrees. Shoot, we're over here. It's like freaking 30. 30 to about 20 degrees, man. And with the wind, it ain't even helping nothing. The wind makes it even colder. Yup. That's how it really did feel out there. You can say that again. I just hope it's warmer for my daughter's trip on Thursday. I just hope it's warmer that day. I pray to Lord Jesus Christ that it's warm that day, because I don't want her out there in
This
that
right
cold.
here. This is what.
Give me my computer.
That's what I'm saying. It's a computer.
Right there. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm over here doing something. Yes, I did mute it when I have a conversation that I don't want on YouTube. Because I really don't want to do too much editing to this live.
This got a hole?
No, it's melting. It's melting because it had ice. It iced over. So some of the ice was outside the bottom. I didn't know because baby girl just left it there. It's 30 right now. Is it 30? Wow, it's 20 here 2 days ago. Yeah, I was. So
You didn't cook, you didn't boil nothing, right?
there's beefaroni and spaghetti and meatballs in cans if you want.
Well, you don't have more food.
Oh, okay. I can't wait to get a new one new laptop, guys. You should I should get, like, you know, as a person that I'm a tech savvy person, but when it comes to certain things, I like to like get other people's insights. So like, what would be a good like laptop for someone like me who is constantly on it, editing, working and stuff like that on it? Like, I need to know what would be a good computer. And don't say Apple, because honestly, I don't want Apple. I know they're good, but I don't rock with Apple. I don't even have an iPhone, guys. So why would I rock with Apple? Because right now, what I have right now is an HP, you know. And I think they're pretty good, but, you know. I got this one, 2020. Let me see. Why am I not in here? Oh, right here. Sorry, guys. I'm still here. Just... Yes, we did, but why haven't you... Okay. HP is pretty good. Also, Levo Dell has some good ones. I think specs matters more than the brand, but of course, checking to see if you like the keyboard, etc. is important. Most any modern laptop will work for basic office apps. Yeah. Because to be honest, I don't even leave anything on a laptop. I have an external hard drive that I take everything out. So basically, once I'm done with my work, I just put them in my hard drive, and basically what's left on the computer, it's, I don't know. But I'm trying to figure out, doing all that, is it still kind of like I'm trying to figure out if there's still some remnants of, you know, how you say, of stuff that I did do, because like it's kind of weird. Oh, you might not be able to do it because your shit is probably full, right? Is that what's happening?
What, my mail?
I think so.
I was yesterday. I took out some. A matter of fact, I was trying to erase some mail, and it didn't want to erase. So take out some stupid stuff out there.
Damn. How do I do this?
Just take out some emails that I have.
I know, I'm just looking at something, trying to figure out.
Cause I want that hat.
I know. That shit is crazy. Damn, you had like 224 junk mail. Let's see if that helps. And then I noticed that the laptops or computers tend to get slow. Why does that happen? Like, it's like it's so good when you get it, and then it's like wah wah wah. It starts slowing down, and I don't like that. I don't like how it slows down. So that's why I do my best to like clean my laptop every so often of things that I don't need to use. But then it's like I don't know what the computer needs because there's like weird stuff on the computer. Do I want a gaming laptop? I don't know. I don't know. It would be cool to get one because I do like to play games.
Somebody was telling me a gaming laptop
It's like
is
better.
It's better.
So I'm debating whether to do it.
And what you think they use? You see the router that we have?
Yeah.
That shit is bullshit. They got gaming routers.
Yeah, but that we bought because we needed to split it, you know?
And I think it could be it could be that too. We need a better well, you need a better
Well,
router.
that's the thing, Sanchez. Like this one, I don't even know how much memory this shit has. I forgot. It's been such a long time. I'm trying to remember because like it's a long time. It was like 3 years ago. And I think I bought it because it had a really decent storage. But then again, like I told you, I have an external storage of, I think it's either 3 or 4 terabyte. So I don't leave anything on my computer because I know when you leave stuff on the computer, like you fill it up with stuff that, eventually is going to slow it down. I don't do that. I try to keep it very, 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 like I said, clean. And I did those things that you see on YouTube, like to erase things that, like on the temporary files and just random stuff. It helped, but then it went back to being slow. So I'm like, ugh, I'm like, I'm literally fighting with this computer sometimes. And sometimes it shuts off on me. Like literally, it just shuts off on me. And I'm like, that's weird. So let me see something. It's amazing that this thing can get that full so fast. What's the other? I'm sorry, guys. I'm on the computer. I'm looking at an email, so. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry. I sometimes laugh at myself because I'm thinking of something. You ever catch yourself thinking about something and you just start laughing because you're like, it's just so funny because it's just funny the things that you think in your head and you just gotta laugh. So I just had to laugh there. Oh, it's there. So who else is on live? Welcome. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. I'm just here bugging out, having a good time. You know, tomorrow's my official last day of being off today. You know, I'm just chillaxing. Um, I pampered myself today, very well deserved. And yeah. And guys, don't forget to like the live if you like. You know, not it's fine. You don't have to like it. But thank you for being here. If you do pass by, I I appreciate you guys passing by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is this? Yes, well, very deserved. And you know what's so funny? I love that I get paid every freaking Thursday now. I get paid every freaking Thursday, my dude. It's like I go back to work and I got a paycheck in my hand. Who can say they go back to work after a long 4 days off and I get a paycheck? I miss Hutch on the streams. Yeah, no, he's been busy. I know he's been doing a couple of his own lives and stuff like that. So, get off. That's what I'm looking for. There's more I can take out. Why is it not doing it? You got the best of my love. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god. The vent is sweet. 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 Oh, okay. Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying, Rasta. I don't try to leave anything on the laptop because I've learned that from the last laptop that I had when I used to like just fill it up with stuff. And I was like, you know what? This time I'm gonna be smart. Anytime I edit a video and did all the work and stuff, I would take it out the computer. Like I would take anything that I did and put it on my hard drive. And then I would remove my hard drive, go through everything, and just try to do the best I can to keep it cleansed. But, you know, I feel like after a while, your computer is going to slow down. I feel that's why I say How are we going to be depending on computers all the time when they do break down as we do? You know, a lot of people are scared that, you know, computers are going to replace us. But to be honest, I mean, the computer could work for so long. After a while, it's going to burn out just like us. Believe it or not, it will burn out. So we can't really replace us humans for robots. We could for a minute, but not for a lifetime. I don't feel it's a lifetime type thing, you know. Right. But see, that's the whole thing, Rasa. I don't know, like I know I don't have nothing on this computer. Like honestly, right now I'm just going through my email of my man because he's trying to get contact with a company, and I can't email them unless I clean out his email. And that's another thing. Emails get ridiculously full as well. So it's like it's amazing. Did that clean it out? I think it cleaned it out somewhere. Wow. Oh, okay. That's crazy. That's really crazy. That's so crazy. And I even do sometimes that too. I even do it on my phone sometimes. I be erasing like how you say like the memory, like you know the cookie. I try to erase the cookie and stuff like that because I know my email and passwords and stuff like that. So I don't really care to save it because I know it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit getting to the wrong people's hand and stuff. Because sometimes when you save things like that, you know, people can easily get into your stuff. So, like I said, I try my best to keep a lot blank. But now that my son is using it, maybe it's gonna slow down more. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go through a lot to see if I can erase more stuff. Wow, this is crazy. This thing is so darn full with really, 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 really old emails. Nope, I'm not. No more. No more, no more. Oh yeah, I think he did something like that. I think because he's very computer savvy, so and he uses it because he has to be. I think the only thing that I really have like here is the Zoom, because we do a lot of Zoom meetings and stuff like that. So maybe that's another thing that I gotta look into as well to make sure there ain't nothing in there, cause you never know, it could be there too. Gotta check that. And thanks for the suggestions, guys. I really appreciate it because, like, it's always good to hear someone else's thing to see how we can cleanse the computer and get it working faster. You know? Oh man. Jesus have mercy on those that do harm to those that did not do no harm to them. Because honestly, hmm, hmm, honestly, it's not cool. Never was. Never will be. But I'm gonna have my popcorn and enjoy my show when shit hits the fan. Oh God, Sanchez. It's so funny how you guys have a conversation in chat. What the effer? No, get oh no. Over there. Over there. I'm about to hurt something. Ugh. Mm. La 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 la. Oh yeah, I think I got this live set up for what is this? No, I don't want to start a poll. Darn it. I don't know. Let me see something. Let me do something. I'm gonna try to see if I go to my live. I join most game streamers for chat, not for the gameplay. Yeah. Uh, Sometimes I do watch the games. I sit there and watch the game more than I actually like talk. As you could tell, I sit and I watch. Oh, Rugdies is on. Let's see how I could do this. I need to can I do it midway? I'm trying to see. Okay, here we go. I can't. Here we go. Oh, what the? Oh, what the? What's this? I don't know what this is. Stop it. Okay, let me see. No, that's not what I want. I want to change it to something else. Titles. Oh, customize. So, I am going to, let's see. I'm going to put only subscribers only. Got to be subscribed for at least a minute. And let's see how this start getting interested. So I did just turn on subscribe over mode. So if you want to chat, you would have to subscribe. Yeah, so hope you guys don't mind that I did that change. Because I want to see the numbers and stuff like that. Oh, wait, 1 second, one more. Yeah, no, I'm over here doing a customization. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna turn that on. Yes, we're gonna turn it on. See what happens. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So. Rasta, you're too funny. Oh my god, you already subscribed. So yeah. Now the only thing is now I gotta figure out how can I my schedule, I've been talking, my schedule's been kind of like hectic, that I'm trying to figure out a schedule for me to work out, because yeah, it's been kind of slacking for me, and I don't want it to slack. Not saying that, you know, I just want to keep working out so I can build some muscles now. Because like I said, this whole deal dropped me down to basically 110 pounds. From when I first started, guys, I was 155, 156 when I first started this journey of fitness. It wasn't for me to dramatically lose the weight, it was just to change the way my body looked. I wanted to like kind of shape it, and I was there, I was getting there. But again, I did go through a moment in my life where, just went from 0 to 100 without me knowing it. And, but now, since now I'm like better, and I'm coming back to, eating more, sleeping more. I'm trying to get in my water. I'm trying to get in my protein, just working on getting back some of the weight that I lost. Because to be honest, I only wanted to go down to like 125 pounds, you know, like a buck 25 would have been perfectly fine. And also, me being like a size maybe 6 would have been okay. But I went from sizes 11, 12. Okay, I was a size 11, 12, 12 being the highest, down to a size 2. you know you know and it's not a healthy 2 neither. That's the sad down part of it. It's not even a healthy 2. You know how some people, when they do come down to a healthy 2, no, my 2 was an unhealthy way. I didn't, it wasn't a healthy way that I did it, and I didn't like it. I didn't, you know um so that's why now I'm trying to work in getting more food in my system, more calories. Because the job that I'm at right now, I'm constantly moving. So I've been keeping a track of how many steps I take when I'm at work. And I take between 15 to about 25 steps from when the time that I start walking in the morning, more or less, to the end of my day when I'm back home. Because I count from when I start to I end. And by the time I come back home, I'm like already, like I said, about 15, maybe 25. It depends, because certain days, like, the app tends to shut off. If I don't have like internet, real good internet, it'll shut off on me. So there are some steps that are missing. That's why I feel like the days that I see that it's like 15 or like under a certain thing, I'm like, okay, I think the amp kind of shut off for a second, and that's why my steps didn't count. I even got my man taking his steps, that he's counting his steps and stuff like that. He got it on his phone, and he's like, damn, I walk this much at my job. I said, dude, you don't realize our job, we're always on a move. We're constantly on the move. And I noticed that on those days, I feel really, really like hungry. And I'm thankful that Amazon has a lot of vending machines around. They have, like I said, they have the main cafeteria on the first floor. The second floor is like a miniature version of the one that's below. And then they have these little miniature ones around, the Amazon facility. If they don't feel like they want to go all the way to the cafeteria, and they just want to be in the area that they at, they can stay there. Because I don't know if my friend Luce is still here, but they have time machines like in different places of the Amazon place. So all you have to do is scan your ID, and you can time in and time out for lunch, and that's pretty cool. But for us, our company, we have to actually walk back to the place and then punch a code into a time clock. So ours is a little harder. I wish they would like try to put it like the same way Amazon people have it. So that's what I wish. But it is what it is. Yeah, there she goes. Yes, sir. They have time clocks like on the main floor, all over on the main floor, even on like on other floors too. I was noticing that. And I was like, and I kept looking at those boxes and I'm like, how do they work? Oh my God. The funniest thing happened at my job one last week. I think it was no, last week or the week before last. I'm trying to remember. Um, but I was working with someone on the second floor cafeteria, and I don't know if it was the end of a break or end of a lunch break or something. Yo, you had bad people lined up because by the cafeteria they have like a whole line of time clocks where they can clock back in. And just as they hit the time where they like a minute or whatever to the time, all you hear is beep, 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 beep. I was like, yo, they were going off. And I was like, yo. And I was like, they do this every single day, that same freaking sound. And I was like, yo, I think I go crazy standing here waiting for me to time clock. And all you hear is beep, 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 beep. And it's like, yo, it's non-stop beeping sound. I need an Amazon vending machine at work. Yeah. Well, they have so many. Like I said, you check out my lives that I've done there. I've showed the Amazon cafeterias. They're nice. And like I said, they also have a place where if you do come early or if you like decide you want to take your 15-minute break as a fun time, like I said, you could play pool, foosball, um, pinball. You got a little old Mortal Kombat arcade machine. I think I showed it in the live. I don't know if I did. And the Pac-Man machine that they had in the cafeteria where all you gotta do is press start and you could play a Pac-Man game. The Pac-Man game, oh my God, it brought me back to when I used to visit my dad in Brooklyn, and he used to take me to this place where they had a Miss Pac-Man arcade, and I would be there, oh my God, for about an hour because he was chilling with his friends and he was like, you know what, here, entertain yourself. He would literally find stuff for us to get entertained so that he could do his stuff. But my dad is in Brooklyn. No, yeah. That was back like in the early 90s. Now he lives in New Jersey. So he's with his sister now. He lives out there in New Jersey somewhere. So he's no longer in Brooklyn. Um, but that was back in the days where I had to go see my father, on the weekend, and it was cool. I sometimes. Sorry guys, just got emotional. um, just remembering, back then. Having to visit my father like just once a week, and that's all I got to see of my dad. I didn't get to see my dad every, single night. I didn't get him to like tuck me into bed and stuff like that. And you know, parents don't realize that hurts kids in the long run. It does affect a kid, not at that moment, but like later on in life. And now I'm realizing that's a really like a moment for me to realize that, damn, I did have my dad in my life, but I didn't have him the way that, I wanted him in my life. Like, I got to see my mom more than I got to see my dad. And it sucks. That shit hurts. Come to realize that. And I know exactly why I'm feeling this right now.
this thing that happened to me has opened stuff that, to be honest, I had closed up many years and didn't want to think about it. I had it in the back burner, didn't even want to feel it. And even though, like I said, I'm a strong person, but I am human. And now that it comes up, now I know why I feel like this, you know? And it's bad. I wish I didn't have to feel like this right now. I was having such a good a good thing, and I don't know why that it hit hard. And that's why I have been fighting so hard. I understand why I've been fighting so hard, because I know what it feels like not to have the father in the picture, like literally in the picture. And it sucks. It freaking sucks. It freaking sucks. I just realized that. That's why I've been fighting so hard. Is that crazy to think? Now I know why I've been fighting when I did what I did. It's not mainly for me. I wasn't fighting for me. And I think a lot of people saw it like that in the first place. But now I know I wasn't fighting for that. I was fighting for my family. Because I know what it feels like to have a separated family. It sucks. That's why I sometimes feel like we need to be cautious of who we pick. Like, we need to really talk things out, because in the long run, when you start a family, it's not about you no more. It's about the people you're bringing into this world. And see, me growing up, I told myself, that's not the life I want. I want better for me. I want better for my kids. But it sucks because it was only one or two things that was fucking it up. It didn't need to go down that road. It didn't need to go down that road. I'm being honest. Oh man. Let me get back to what I was doing earlier. Sorry guys. Just had a moment. But like I said, we're all human, right? Right guys? We're human. We're here to have a human experience. So.
Nothing?
What? Nothing about what? No, because it keeps saying that you have too much. I'm trying to still,
Lying.
yeah. I'm trying to erase. I'm just going through everything. You got a lot from way back then. And then the computer is running real slow too. You know, it's going really, really slow. Blue. It can. You're right. We have to learn how to adjust, but it's not easy. God damn.
That's what I got.
Mm. Good for you. And you know what's so sad? Is that the person who's causing the pain doesn't even realize that he's hurting people. That's being very selfish. That's the sad thing. The people that's causing the whole entire shit don't give two shits. That's the crazy stuff. They don't care that they're hurting people. They don't care. That's why I said when karma comes to smack them, I hope I have a front show to see it. I'm going to have my caramel popcorn with a Pepsi on the side. When karma comes to slap them. So guys, I've been here for about an hour and a half or so. I'm gonna kind of call it a night. I'm gonna try to get something to eat. I know it's late. I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna see what I find to eat. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow again. Just make sure you have your notification bells. Click. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, let me know. I'll send you direct the message of me being live, just in case YouTube don't give you the notification. And I want to thank everyone who passed by. Thank you for being here, for listening, for being in my ear, basically. Because I just had a lot in my mind and I just needed to get it out before I went crazy and stuff like that. But I will talk more about manifesting later because, like I said, I'm going to be manifesting so much things. And a lot of them, because like I said, a lot of you have been watching me, some of my things that I want to accomplish. So you're going to have to go back on a lot of my videos, try to find clues of what I want and what I'm going towards. So, yeah. It has, Rasta. Thank you for passing by. Thank you, Sanchez. Yes, I'm going to manifest a good life because now it's time for me to take my life back and make it what I want it to be. I know I can turn this around. I just got to work on me. It's me right now. I'm not worried about anything but my kids too. I have to take care of them as well. So thank you guys for passing by. Thank you, Purple. Thank you, Luz. Thank you, Ambi. He was the first one to say hi. And anyone else that passed by, just stood to listen. Thank you for being the ear. That's all I needed right now was just an ear and just to speak my mind and get my thoughts out so I can have a good night. And I'm basically I'm going to continue trying to see what's going on with the computer and then also put some meditation music in my ears and just enjoy my night because tomorrow, I don't know what it brings. Hopefully we wake up because, tomorrow's not guaranteed for everyone. That's one thing that I don't get with people who hurt people. Tomorrow's not a guaranteed day. If you hurt someone today, you think you could be able to apologize tomorrow? You really think you might be able to apologize tomorrow? Why not apologize today? Because you don't know if you'll be able to apologize for the mistakes you did. Think about that tonight. Figure out that one person you need to say sorry to because you don't know if you're going to get tomorrow to say sorry. Or that person ever going to hear that from you. Because it can go vice versa. The person would have wished you to say, sorry. And in your head, you was about to say sorry, but it didn't happen. That's why I forgive everyone who hurt me. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, I can't judge you. Only he can. And remember, His wrath. Trust me. I've been there. I've been in a point where I felt like I was against the wall. But that was him telling me, you need to slow down. So just go with that. All right. I will. I'm in good. I just realized that hit a little my nerve. So now I know. I'm good. I needed that. But again, thank you guys for passing by. Luz, don't kill yourself at work. I know it's crazy, but hopefully we get to meet up. You know, life is life, but we have to make some time to have fun, right? So peace out, good night, and don't forget to like. See you in my next live, guys. Peace out.